What's happening, lads? Viper here and welcome to a new video on the channel. Today I have for you a 1.5 million coin squad builder for you guys, and this has been highly requested on my Twitch and YouTube comments. So if you are interested in the squad builders moving forward, make sure you leave a like on the video and you'll subscribe to the channel if you're not already. But with that being said, let's get into the squad building. Do you need cheap, reliable coins? Check out MMO EXP for the cheapest coins on the market and use code VIPER to get 5% off. So guys, this is going to be a very, very good squad. One of the best I've built personally, in my opinion anyway. Starting off in net, we have the best goalkeeper on the game, and that is going to be Gianluigi Donnarumma. Yeah, he is the best keeper on the game. Don't know really why. Probably being 6'5" and having that good stats, I'd hope, would be the reason why. Yeah, he's just insane in game. I don't know why he's so good. 70k. And yeah, he offers great links as well this year, so he's a very, very important goalkeeper on this game, and yeah, definitely the best for me. Moving on to the right back, we've had him in so many teams now, I don't really need to talk about him. He is a staple in most teams right now, and that is HAKIMI. 150k for him is a bit extortionate. I think you could argue that Walker is better on this game, but HAKIMI is still very, very good. Offers great links again. Very, very fast and decent defensive stats with a 4-star weak foot. Can't really go wrong. The price tag is a bit hefty, but yeah, he is very good in game. Moving on to the right centre back, we have KIMPEMBE. Now this guy, for some reason, is better than most centre backs on the game. Probably a top 3 centre back right now, with Marquinhos and somebody else who's in this team. I've used Virgil and players like that. Virgil's okay, but KIMPEMBE is on a different level, and it doesn't make much sense. I guess it's because of his pace split and his strength and aggression that make him so good. But yeah, he's brilliant on this game. I think he's a bit cheaper now. I think he's like 50k. Yeah, he's one of the only ones that are really holding his price. There's a reason for that. He's also left-footed, which is kind of a rarity on good centre-backs on this game. Most of them are right-footed with a bad weak foot. So the thing that KIMPEMBE offers you there as well is very, very nice. Moving on to our left centre-back, we have, I want to say the best centre-back on the game, and that's Champions League Varane. I've had a bit of an extended period of using him now, and I think he's better than he was last year. And last year he was the best centre-back on the game by a mile. I think that's crazy to say, but you know, I've used Marquinhos, I've used KIMPEMBE. They are the top 3. Varane, KIMPEMBE and Marquinhos. And Varane is just different gravy, man. And he shouldn't be, because his agility and balance is a really poor split. But yeah, he's strong in a Van Dijk in game. His body type's insane. His tackles are crazy. Obviously, with him being 6'3", he has very, very long legs, and that's quite a big help. Having the long legs is a very, very good thing to have, as they can stretch out to tackles more often. And he just feels so quick. His split is a bit weird, but yeah, he's awesome in game. Moving on to our left back now, we have the only player that's off chem. No, the one of 2 players that's off chem in this team, and that is Hernnández. My shout for the best left back on the game, personally. I like Davies, I like Mendy, but Tio is just different. It's his body type, I believe. He's got a very, very bulky body type, and that does really help him. He feels so quick in game as well, and he's just so good. Definitely better than Mendy, and he's half the price of Mendy, you know, so can't really go wrong with him. And yeah, it's his body type that makes him so good. He's good at distributing the ball as well. His agility and balance is a bit low, but I don't really feel that on fullbacks. So yeah, what you've got here is one of the best left backs in the game. My pick for the best left back. Obviously, guys, that's up to you though. You could go Mendy there. But yeah, I personally think that obviously Hernnández is better, and he fits into the price of the team as well. And yeah, he's just very, very fun to play with. Now, moving on to our right centre mid, we have Nabil Fekir. If you didn't do this SBC, what are you doing? Probably the best coin for coin player in terms of SBC so far we've had. He's very, very good in game, has a finesse shot trait, insane stats. You know, he's got great physical for somebody that's so good on the ball. His passing's really good, his finishing is insane in game, and his pace is really good as well. He's just a very, very all-round card. and very, very enjoyable to play with. So moving on to our left centre mid, we have a new card coming in here, and that is Fred. And Fred is kind of like a B-Tech Kante. Offers better passing. You have to get something to boost up his vision though. Absolutely, so probably a catalyst for him, I would say. His defending's really good. His aggression is 99. His stamina is 99. His dribbling stats are good. He's got insane agility and balance. 4-star as well. So that's a big upgrade on Kante as well. He's a bit better for progressive football than Kante is, but he is there to be your proper CDM, and he can do that very, very well. And this is a very, very sought after card in my opinion, and that's why he's held his price really, really well. So moving on to our middle centre mid, and he's in here to get chemistry, and Pogba is just brilliant as well. He's in this spot here just to get chemistry. What you could do if you wanted to sacrifice Fekir's chemistry, he'll only get 8. Then you can get Marquinhos down here, and then get Lloris and not Lloris, Alisson in goal. No, you'd be all right with Donnarumma, I think, as well. No, you need to get Lloris in goal, and the reason for that is to get Varane on full chem, and yeah, or you could even go for an icon if you can afford an icon. You know, the icon goalkeepers are quite cheap, so you could go for that as well, and then get Marquinhos in down here, if you did have the coins for that, and then you freed up this spot here, which will then allow you to get Bruno. But then if you do want to keep Pogba as well, then you can also have Hernandez on full chem, but the full chem doesn't really matter, so that's fine like that. So moving on to our left wing, one of my favourite players in the game, one of the most consistent, Mr. Consistent himself in my opinion, that's Heung-min Son. He makes it into a lot of my squad builders, and the reason for that is because he is so good. Very, very good, you know, with the 5-star weak foot and the 4-star skills. Has the finesse shot trait, one of the best finesses in the game, and that's why I like him so much, because he's so reliable with them. Very comparable to Messi in terms of the finesse shots, and that is why I have a lot of love for Son. He still costs quite a lot, 260. One of the bigger players, you know, just before you'll get into the seriously big players, you've got Son, and yeah, he's just brilliant on this game, and you just cannot go wrong with him. So moving on to our right winger, we have Old Faithful as well, and that's Ousmane Dembele. Been good for so many years, 5-star. I don't really want to talk about him too much. His passing is good, his shooting's really good, his dribbling is insane, and a 5-star makes him hold a lot of value. He's not actually 70k anymore. I think he's like 40k now, which is crazy. Yeah, what he offers you is just great shooting and pace with 5-star, and you just can't go wrong with that. So he is a very, very valuable player in this team. Moving on to our striker. We don't actually have a striker. We have a left forward, and that's Marcus Rashford. Now, I didn't like him when I first played with him. And he's still not the greatest on the game, but he's certainly not the worst either. He's, as I've said before, he's kind of like a B-Tech Ronaldo. And I like Ronaldo on this game, so how can I not like Rashford? 5-star skills, the 3-star weak foot really does put a lot of people off, and I understand that. But he's got good passing, good shooting, good dribbling, good strength and aggression, and he's very, very good as a wide player in this game. So lads, that's the team. I just want to quickly go over what I suggested you could do back here if you wanted to. I didn't explain it very well, I thought, so I'm going to tell you again. So we were going to go for Marquinhos down here. If you do have the extra coins, like so. And he's got the strong link there. And then what you need to do in net is you need to get Alisson. Yeah, so Alisson is the one that does it. There you go. I got a bit confused. Yeah, that's how you get that on chemistry. And then you also get the chem on Hernandez. But you sacrifice the 2 chemistry points on Fekir, which isn't a big deal. But yeah, that is how you would set that up. So if you do want to do that and you do have the coins for that, make sure you go ahead and do that. But obviously we've got the most expensive keeper on the game right now, who's gold in Donnarumma. And KIMPEMBE is good. He's just not as good as Marquinhos for the ball playing abilities. But he's still very, very good, as you can see there. You can pop that in like that, and we're sorted. And yeah, that is the 1.5 million coin team. I find it to be very, very balanced. In terms of the way I would set it up in game, let's actually not do it that way. Let's do it like this. So switch your formation to something like this. Just as an example. And then like that. Keep the 5-star skills at middle cam. You've got the finesse shot abilities with both of the wide cams. And you've got Fred acting as your proper CDM. And Pogba, you're one who can go a bit more advanced. But both of them can advance. But Pogba just has worse defending. So that's why I think, you know, Pogba should be the one going forward and Fred the one staying back. But yeah, boys, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you do leave a like on it. And you'll subscribe to the channel if you're not already. But that's going to be it from me for now, lads. So take care.